Hey, welcome back to Robot Arena 2, Banter WarsUS. This will be a continuation of the ongoing battles with Techno versus the Housebots. Okay, let's take a look at the lineup here. The first three guys are going to be Nettard the Nissan, and then the interestingly named P-Brick, and the host. Alright, let's go back here, make sure we're in the right arena, Robot Wars Arena, and here we go. This should be some fun. It is medium weight, so it's going to be in trouble.
Here we go.
And Nettard the Nissan is moving in. He has a great big saw, looks pretty cool. Taking some hits to the side there. Better stay away from that X there. The refrigerator comes down. Nettard's taking some hit in the side, so he just lost a saw. Oh boy. Lots of chassis damage. And Nettard just destroyed. Well, that was an auspicious start there. Okay, Nettard the Nissan is destroyed. Well, we kind of expected that because it was a medium, but it did have an interesting weapons array. Next one's going to be the P-Brick. We have no idea how this machine works, so let's go ahead and get him into the arena and see what happens here. This should be interesting. And here we go. It's a pretty fast robot, moving right across the X, and it has some sort of a lifter in front, and it has pushed Techno onto the flipper and flipped it over. It's continuing to flip Techno. Maybe you can get it into the hey, that's not a bad machine. I kind of like it. It's got Techno perched up on top of it. Maybe the pit will open up and you can drop him in, and it'll be Techno's first loss. Getting a countdown here. Now both machines have backed away. There's a lot of contact here. Looks like part of the brick has come off. And its front's starting to smoke really heavily now, though. And he's got Techno pinned to the wall here. Looks like they may hit the... They did. They hit the pit release. There's still a chance here. Brick is suffering heavily, though. Lots of damage. They can push Techno. It's trying to push Techno, but it's not working. And there we go. It was a good try. Not bad. Give the brick a bit of credit there. It did try to knock the Techno disc over. It maneuvered it into the floor flipper and held it at bay by the pit there. So not bad. All right, our third contestant is going to be the host. I'm not sure how this machine works. It looks like it's two-wheel drive with some sort of downward striking weapons, and looks like some kind of a lift in the front. We'll see. Here we go.
May the strongest bot win.
And they're both moving toward the center, which is a very dangerous area to be in. Techno rides up on top of them. And any second now, the refrigerator is going to come down and smash the devil out of both these machines. Now it looks like Techno just has lost his forward scoop, his shovel, but he's taking a wheel off of the host. The host is smoking badly now. And his chassis is just about wrecked. Well, that was a crazy start. That refrigerator, oh my god. Again, the obstacle falls out of the sky and smashes into Techno Disc, who has a crazy habit of wanting to go over toward that X in the center and fight. Alright, well that was our first set of three guys there, and we'll be right back with the next set. One moment. Well, that was a nice round, a bit of fun there. A couple of bots put up a pretty good struggle and fought pretty well. Not too bad. So our next contestants are going to be from Grandpa's Shed. We're going to have Tally Ho, and then Arena2. It's like a spinner. That could be formidable. And then Santa's Sled. All right, well here we go. Tally Ho in the Robot Wars Arena. Hazards are on, of course. And they're in the arena.
Time to kick this match into gear.
Pretty fast robot. Whoa, whatever it had on as part of its weaponry was just wiped out there. Some sort of a downward striking spear. It's trying to push Techno Disc over that X. Oh, the rest of the weaponry came off. It's been reduced to a pusher, and it's also been destroyed. Well, that was rather fast. That was an interesting robot, Tally Ho. But it didn't last long. Its weaponry was rather weak and it was torn off very quickly. It had a chance to push Techno over the X and maybe have it wiped out by the refrigerator, but it didn't happen. So on with our next contestant. Our next contestant will be Bribery2. Looks invertible with a spinner, and it looks like it has razors. Ooh, very formidable. So here we go. Bribery2 and Techno Disc in the Robot Wars Arena. Hazards on. Keep track with the overhead cam.
Time to kick this match into gear.
Fast machine. They're both on that X. Better get off of there before that crazy refrigerator comes down. Oh, looks like Bribery's entire weapons array has been taken off. Oh, that's terrible. His chassis is getting caved in. Taking some more hits. Wow. Well, that was very fast. Tally Ho moved in, and its weapon array was simply chopped right off on the first bit of contact, and then it was reduced. There was a chance that the refrigerator would come down and again, but it didn't hit. At any rate, here we go. Oh, almost hit start. I'm going to do that. I made that mistake before. And then we'll have to kill the match and all that. Here we go with Grandpa's Shed versus Techno Disc in the Robot Wars Arena. Good luck to Grandpa's Shed.
May the strongest bot win.
And they're both moving right past the X. Grandpa's Shed is very fast. Both of its forward spikes, I guess, were removed. And it's been forced back into the corner here. It's trying to move forward. Its wheels are spinning vigorously, but part of its chassis just came off. Looks like the wheel guard's broken. There's some smoke from the front wheels. Another part of the wheel guard is taken off. And looks like Techno Disc has got him from the rear. This is really bad. Both the rear wheels are taking heavy damage. The chassis is almost destroyed. And Santa's sled needs to go back to the North Pole and be repaired. Oh, poor Santa's sled. Well, that was pretty fast and very quick. Okay, stand by. We'll be right back for the next set of battles. Alright, we're back. And our next contestants are going to be the medium weight Easter Bunny. Hey, look at that. Observer bots in this lineup. I didn't even know that. And the next guy will be Crocojaw. Alright, so we have Easter Bunny. And we're going to be, of course, in the Robot Wars Arena with the hazards on. Hey, we're getting some more reports from the pit that they want to take another look at Techno Disc. This time they want to actually take the chassis off and see if there's any DSL batteries in it. There's another claim that it might still be an illegal bot, even though we proved yesterday in the pit when they rolled it in, it's underweight. And now they want to take a look inside the chassis and see if it has any illegal or any parts that don't belong in this particular robot arena. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to wheel the bots back out. Hang on for a second. Let's see, what are we doing here? We're going to go ahead and have this bout first, and then we'll go ahead and then we'll see about taking Techno Disc apart in the pit and seeing if there's any illegal parts in them. So here we go. This is just distracting. I hate this stuff. Here we go. Okay, Easter Bunny's moon looks like it has a sword weapon. Oh, look at that. Might knock the wheels off a Techno Disc. It's getting some hits on one and on the chassis too. Very agile bot. Oh, it's taking some hits though on the front. A little bit of smoke from the Easter Bunny. Oh, good strikes by Easter Bunny. I like that machine. Alright. Okay, well here we go. Enough is enough. We'll be right back in the pit. Alright, Robot Arena fans. We're here in the pit with the Techno Disc crew who are a little bit indignant about all this business. They've got the chassis taken apart. They've got the inside of the machine. Here you can see everything that's in here. It has Redbird motors, small battery packs. It has a Super Volt 12-volt battery, and that's it. And you can see the all the parts are legal. The Snap 2 burst motor, the Z-Tech motor, mini wheels, similar to Hypno wheels. We're just going to call them Hypno wheels, and that's it. Disc, square extenders, dark claws, snowplow, You see the snowplow would be attached to the top of the chassis. The disc goes through here, so it'll be cut out so the disc would fit through. This is all totally legal and would be realistic. So we're done here. We'll be right back with the next event. Enough of this business with worrying about this machine. Alright, we're back. That last battle was kind of a lot of fun there. The bunny bot put up a pretty good fight. Anyway, here we have the observer bot. This should be interesting. We've never seen him in action before, so we'll have the observer bot in the Robot Wars Arena. Make sure we're all lit up here. And here we go. Techno Disc and observer bot. And they're set up to go.
The buzzer signals the start of the match.
Observer bot moves in with a nice ram and tries to. And there goes Techno Disc. Is he going to be thrown out of the arena? No, he lands on his feet there. The observer bot's moving in again with a nice lifter, trying to throw Technobot out. Seems to be struggling to get a grip on him here, though. There's a bit of a lull here. The clock has started. Better watch out there. And ObserverBot shoves Technodisc into the obstacle on the side of the arena here, but there seems to be some kind of a lull with ObserverBot. Technodisc seems to be hung up here, and now the countdown. Oh, look at that! ObserverBot's self-righting mechanism is broken. Must have been taken off by the saw over there. That's too bad. ObserverBot did good work, but its self-righting mechanism was broken. Oh well. A good fight by ObserverBot. Okay, our next contestant is going to be Crocojaw. So here we go, Crocojaw and Technodisc in combat in the Robot Wars Arena. Dogpound. This should be some fun. Looks like a formidable robot.
May the strongest bot win.
They're both moving toward the center and past. And Crocojaw moves in with a nice strike from the top. And Technodisc again is flipped by the floor flipper. Moving forward though and trying to get some hits on Crocojaw. Oh, there's a lot of chassis damage and Crocojaw is destroyed. Well, that was a bit of fun. So let's go on and get to the next set of guys here. Here we go. Spam, spam, and spam. Aha. Ooh. Now I've heard of this guy. 180 Overturned Tiger. Is he going to be the demise of Technodisc? This should be an interesting match here. Looks like a interesting design, a good bot. So here we go. Overturned Tiger versus Technodisc.
Here we go.
Alright, they're both moving toward the center. Tiger's got a couple of stabbing weapons. It's pushing Technodisc into the force sauce. Technodisc is almost destroyed here. Nice hits by Overturned Tiger, but both of his forward weapons have come up before it could finish off Technodisc. A great match. More chassis damage on Overturned Tiger now. Now it's starting to take the brunt of the... Oh my, what a fight. It did look like Technodisc was going to be destroyed. The fight of his life so far. Wow. Overturned Tiger lived up to its name, a mean machine. It had Technodisc on the ropes, but Technodisc was able to come back there and knock off Overturned Tiger's weapons and then work its chassis over and destroy it. It could have went either way. That was a very, very, very close bout. Wow. Man. That was something. Well, like I said, the competition is getting stiffer. What do we have here? We have Ellie the Elephant. Ellie the Elephant will be our next contestant. And after Ellie the Elephant, we're going to have 4. Looks like a spinner. Maybe quite formidable. Kind of reminds me of the spider from Robot Arena Forever. At any rate, Ellie the Elephant and Technodisc. Here we go.
Let's begin.
Ellie the Elephant has a long tusk, look at that. And moves in and tries to stab Technodisc with it. Technodisc is again thrown over by the floor flipper. Seems to have a problem with that floor flipper today. Ellie the Elephant has taken a lot of damage. And the elephant is no more. Well, Ellie the Elephant came out strong, but was worked over pretty good from chassis damage. Looks like it's, the front of his chassis was exposed pretty good there. So, well, Ellie the Elephant is eliminated, and now for the machine called 4. Let's see how this holds up and how formidable it is with Techno Disc in the Robot Wars Arena.
May the strongest bot win.
They're both moving kind of slowly. It's a spinner. Stay away from that X. Part of the 4's weaponry has come off. Better stay away from there. Oh no! Anytime now. Then the refrigerator comes out of the sky and dismisses Techno Disc, who has now removed all of 4's weapons. Then the chassis is starting to show some real damage, and 4 is destroyed. Well. Okay. Well, that was something. What do we have next here? I believe this will be our last set of machines. Let's go ahead and go back to the booth and make sure we'll be right back with the next set of bouts. 1 minute. Alright, and we are back for our final round here. This is going to be the speakers team. A whole lot of numbers here, 19, 13, 37 speakers. And the first contestant is going to be medium weight, the Naked Rat. After that, we're going to have Tommy. And then some very formidable looking machine here. Looks like an overhead spinner. That could give us a lot of trouble. Called Dr. Pheasant. So, here we go with our first bout of the last match.
Time to kick this match into gear.
Okay, Naked Rat is moving in. It has a spinner. Kind of a blade weapon. They better get off of that X before... Oh, the refrigerator comes down. And again starts to... causes a bunch of damage on the back of Techno Disc. But the rat is really in trouble now. Oh, the rat's destroyed. I think the rat took some damage there too from the refrigerator. That refrigerator, boy, that thing comes out of the sky there and just knocks the heck out of stuff, huh? Okay, well, Naked Rat is eliminated. And on with Chompy. I think I've seen this machine someplace before on another guy's YouTube channel. Very formidable looking machine. So let's see how Chompy holds up with Techno Disc in the Robot Wars Arena. Good luck, Chompy.
Here we go.
Okay, Chompy's moving out. Moving past the X, that's good news. And some good hits on the front of Techno Disc. One of its weapons has come off though, and Techno Disc is moving toward the side, trying to stay away from the other two. Bit of a shoving match here. Oh, Chompy's taking a lot of damage to its chassis and lost a front wheel. Oh, this is terrible. Well, Chompy came out and did strike the top of Techno Disc a couple of times and caused some damage there. But had one of its weapons removed, then some terrible chassis damage and a wheel come off, and it was eliminated. Good job by Chompy. Hats off to Chompy. Okay, here we go. Our last contestant for round 4 is going to be Dr. Pheasant. Dr. Pheasant with some kind of a crazy-looking overhead weapon. This may do it. Techno Disc versus Dr. Pheasant. Last match of round 4.
Let's begin.
A big gangly-looking machine. Kind of spinning around here. Getting some hits on the side of Techno Disc. Lots of damage here by both machines, and the wheels come off of the Dr. Pheasant machine, which is going to make it very unstable and hard to control. Techno Disc is moving in and knocked another one of the front wheels off. So Dr. Pheasant started out strong, but is in real trouble now. Part of its weapons array has been torn off and hurtled at the camera. Techno Disc is moving in to try to finish off Dr. Pheasant now. And the other weapon's been removed, and now Dr. Pheasant is slowly being reduced and destroyed. Chassis damage, pieces are coming off. Dr. Pheasant and Techno Disc's Techno Disc's disc has been removed. So it looks like we're going to have a shoving match here with a couple of the spikes that are left from Dr. Pheasant here, slowly being shoved around the arena. Oh, that was nasty. Techno Disc is pushing Dr. Pheasant into the refrigerator, which is causing damage just by touching it. A slow pushing match all around the arena. I think something else has come off one of the machines here. It's hard to tell. Looks like a wheel has come off a Techno Disc. This is a slow grinder. Around the arena they go. Smoke from both machines. Damage. Dr. Pheasant is getting pushed. It runs into one of the arena hazards. It may get sawed to death by it. Now it looks like they're going to be locked in the corner here finally. There could be a countdown. There is. And that should be the end of Dr. Pheasant. A valiant fight from a good machine. It reduced Techno Disc to rubble. But, wow. A fitting end to the last battle of round 4. That was something. So, Techno Disc has run into some real heavy competition in this match. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And let's take a quick review of the next guys who are going to be up here for round 5. We begin with Invertible. That bot looks familiar. Spiky Monster and Hit and Run. So those will be the next contestants coming up for round 5. Alright. So we'll be back sometime soon with the next set of fights in round 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We had a lot of fun making it. And we're still waiting for Russ Robo's bot. He was supposed to send it to us. We're going to try to get it in here, but there seems to be a technical hold up there with shipping the machine across country. So we'll wait on that and hope to hear from him too. And like I said, we'll see you guys here again at Robot Arena 2 Banter WarsUS. Hey, we have a lot of fun here and hope you enjoy this. We sure like making this stuff. See you soon.